Redemption. Well, more like fiery inferno. But yesterday was a little relief rally that might carry for a few days. We'll see. You know, I mean, it's can't have like down every day for the significant amount that we had last week, and let's see how the bounce handle this week. But the focus will probably shift toward Thursday, the start of the big earning with JP Morgan. So we'll see. I think personally, I don't think the bounce yesterday was all that good, because for the most part it settled near the low, around the low of last Friday. So all that gyration for most stocks end up pretty much close to where it was last week. So some focus will go into earning. Okay, so if there are a bunch of earning warnings across the board starting Thursday, then watch out. That's gonna be the catalyst for another leg down. First up, let's focus on Chinese stock today. BIDU. Oh boy. I tried to sell. Did I succeed? I gotta check my account. But spread back to 52-week low. Did not quite get there. We were pennies away from testing 52-week low. Pennies. And look like there is gonna be a little bounce this morning, and I might sell some put. I would try again. Where it would have to be below 78. Okay, so is there juice? Is there juice? Is there enough juice? Yes, there is. Yesterday I tried to sell 74, 73. I'm not sure why I didn't go off, but I will try that again. I think I was being too greedy. That's the reason. 74, 73 yesterday I was looking for, I think, 20 cents, which is pretty steep for a dollar spread, and it didn't go off. So maybe I will do, look like 14, 15 cents might work, so I will try that again. Baba came down. Look at that. Look at that. TA wise came down, settled right at the 100 MA and 61.8 fib. Looking good. Where would I sell put spread? 94. I think I also tried yesterday, and I was being too cautious and asking for too much. But if there is spread, look like they just introduced them as far as strike. Well, absolutely not. My bad. I would do, say, 94 and below. So doesn't look like there is spread. I was doing 95 and 90, which I don't mind, but I think once again I think I asked too much yesterday. So we'll see what the premium is, but I wouldn't mind doing that, using the 200 as a last line of defense. That's not bad. MLCO took it on the chin, 52-week low. I did buy. I had an order that was sitting there for God knows for how, been a long time, and it did trigger. So yes, I did add yesterday. I'm pretty sure I added and it become my full, because that was a big order. I had been buying up here below 6, and then there was an order that triggered at 5, and then the last one was down here. So I'm fully back. Not huge, 300 shares. I wouldn't call that huge. Looking. I'm looking. Would I buy Looking coffee at the 200 MA? The answer is yes. I like Looking. If there is one Chinese stock that I am, I like, that I'm bullish on. And is there options? There is no options. I will have to be patient. I will not put in an alert down here, just so that I know if it's breakdown. It might not happen. The 200 MA will keep rising. It will rise up there. So, but for now, yeah. The last time that I almost bought it was here, when they had that ugly crash on earning. I was like, oh, here's my chance. So I went in and put in order at 22.8, and that never triggered. So look like I might have to raise it up to 24.8, just so I can buy some. Last for today, KWEB, for those that want to buy the ETF instead. I would say a put at 27 and below, put spread. Yeah, that might work. Do like a $2 spread, 27.25. Get yourself maybe 30 cents, maybe 25 cents, at least 20 cents. Okay, yesterday you could get 30 cents, but not today. Not on the bounce. Look like it's bouncing, so you might get 25 cents or 20 cents. But I like it at 27. Yeah, I don't really focus that much on the gap fill, because as you can see, KWEB is very gappy. Okay, there's a couple of stocks that are very gappy, and KWEB is one of those where I don't really pay that much attention to it as far as a gap. But at 27 and below, yeah, ref low. All right, let's see how the market react today. Look like there is green across the board this morning, but we'll see. My advice is don't take today and tomorrow movement too seriously. Wait till Thursday, when JP Morgan announced earnings in the morning, pre-market.